Keanu Reeves is one of Hollywood's most admired figures, known not only for his iconic roles, but also for his humility and kindness. Audiences remember him as Neo in The Matrix and as the unstoppable John Wick, characters that define strength, resilience, and fearlessness. Yet behind his calm and composed exterior lies a story of pain, loss, and perseverance. Life has tested him in ways most cannot imagine, and he carries the weight of those experiences quietly. At 61, his journey reflects not just fame, but survival, heartbreak, and the resilience of the human spirit. Early life and family struggles. Born on September 2, 1964, in Beirut, Lebanon, Keanu Charles Reeves entered a world already unsettled. His Hawaiian name, meaning cool breeze over the mountains, suggested serenity, but his childhood was anything but peaceful. His parents' marriage was failing, and by age 2, his father disappeared. Keanu would only see him once more at 13 in a brief, silent encounter. With his father gone, stability was scarce. His mother moved the family repeatedly, from Beirut to Sydney, then New York, and finally Toronto, trying to rebuild a semblance of normalcy, while her relationships repeatedly ended, leaving Keanu with a sense of impermanence. Childhood and education challenges. The constant moving made school difficult. Over 5 years, Keanu attended 4 different high schools, each bringing new challenges. He struggled with dyslexia, which made reading a daily battle and often led teachers to misjudge him. He was not rebellious, only seeking understanding in a world that changed too fast. Even principals misunderstood his curiosity, with one expelling him for asking too many questions. Despite these hardships, he sought areas where he could feel capable and strong, finding solace in activities where effort and skill mattered more than words, planting the seeds of perseverance that would define his life. Hockey dreams and early loss. On the ice rink, Keanu felt powerful and in control. As a hockey goalkeeper, he earned the nickname The Wall, a symbol of his strength and focus. He dreamed of joining the Ontario Hockey League and even representing Canada at the Olympics. But at 15, a severe injury ended that dream, leaving him with the harsh reality that life could take everything in an instant. Around the same time, his younger sister Kim was diagnosed with leukemia, bringing hospitals, treatments, and uncertainty into his home. Witnessing her struggle left a lasting mark, instilling empathy and a quiet sense of responsibility. First encounters with love and heartbreak. In 1998, Keanu met Jennifer Syme at a party for his band, Dogstar. The connection was immediate, offering a rare sense of safety and hope. By 1999, they were expecting a daughter, Ava. For the first time, Keanu envisioned a future that felt permanent, a home, a family, a life that would endure. But tragedy struck on Christmas Eve 1999, when Ava was stillborn. The nursery remained empty, and Keanu's dreams shattered. The grief was profound, reshaping his perspective on love and life. Even the bond with Jennifer could not withstand the weight of their shared sorrow, creating distance in a relationship built on hope. Tragic losses continue. The pain continued in 2001 when Jennifer Syme died in a car accident. Keanu was left to process grief that words could not capture. He carried her casket with quiet strength, the cameras flashing, unable to see the depth of his sorrow. Years earlier, he had already lost River Phoenix, a close friend and co-star, to a tragic overdose. Life seemed determined to take those he loved one after another. Through each loss, Keanu did not close his heart or harden his spirit. Instead, he absorbed the pain quietly, showing resilience and emotional endurance that few could imagine. Navigating fame and Hollywood challenges. Despite personal heartbreak, Keanu's career began to rise. In the 1990s, films like Point Break and Speed brought him into the spotlight. Yet fame did not shield him from criticism. Studios wanted to pigeonhole him, and critics labelled his performances as wooden or limited, failing to recognise the depth he carried. Even lucrative offers like a Speed sequel were refused because he prioritised meaning over money. His choices reflected integrity, not convenience. By the time The Matrix premiered in 1999, he had found a role that aligned with his inner strength, allowing the world to see the resilience that had been forged in private struggles. The Matrix and career resurgence. The Matrix transformed Keanu into a global icon. As Neo, he portrayed power, agility, and philosophical depth on screen, captivating audiences worldwide. Yet, behind the scenes, he endured significant physical strain, learning martial arts and performing wire work. Spinal injuries required surgery, yet he continued training, refusing to disappoint the fans or compromise the story. Even as he gained fame, he faced career setbacks, with other films receiving poor reception. Through success and criticism alike, Keanu remained calm, focusing on dedication and authenticity rather than external validation. John Wick and reinvention. In 2014, Keanu reinvented his career with John Wick. The role demanded brutal training, judo, jiu-jitsu and live ammunition exercises. His body bore the impact. Knees, joints and muscles were tested to the limit, yet he performed nearly all his stunts and fight scenes, demonstrating the same quiet perseverance that had defined his life. Beyond the screen, he contributed millions to hospitals and cancer research anonymously, motivated not by recognition, but by empathy. Even with wealth and fame, he chose simplicity, driving an older Porsche and riding a Harley-Davidson, a testament to his grounded nature, physical sacrifices and discipline. Years of demanding roles left lasting physical effects. Injuries accumulated from neck surgeries during The Matrix to knee damage during John Wick, Chapter 4. Even minor missteps caused painful setbacks, reminding him that time and age are unavoidable. Despite this, Keanu maintained discipline through careful training, long swims, and stretching routines. Each movement became intentional, reflecting an understanding of his body and its limits. His physical struggles mirrored the emotional endurance he cultivated over decades, showing that strength is not absence of pain, but the ability to carry it with grace. Lessons in strength and resilience. Keanu Reeves embodies a rare form of resilience. His life demonstrates that true strength is not perfection or invulnerability, but the capacity to endure, recover, and keep moving forward despite repeated loss. He experienced heartbreak, career challenges, and physical pain, yet remained generous, humble, and open-hearted. Each scar, visible or invisible, tells a story of survival and character. Through his choices, he teaches that life's trials, though heavy, do not define the soul. What matters is how one responds, choosing compassion, discipline, and quiet perseverance in the face of suffering. Conclusion: a life of quiet courage. At 61, Keanu Reeves shows the world that greatness is not only about fame or talent, but about integrity, empathy, and endurance. Life tested him repeatedly: fatherless childhood, sibling illness, personal loss, career criticism, and physical injury, but he remained unbroken in spirit. His story reminds us that strength is measured not by absence of pain, but by the courage to continue despite it. Keanu's journey inspires us to embrace life fully, to love openly, and to persevere with dignity. In his quiet resilience, he offers a powerful example of human courage and the beauty of an enduring heart, enduring